Well, I don't see him. So I'm trying to see anybody I recognize. The
People of An Tir, all rise for your undoubted king and queen, Octomasades the mighty and Ashaxi the amazing.
so
So mighty.
thank you, champions. Please take your places.
Their Royal Highnesses, Athos and Alianora, Crown Prince and Princess of An Tir. Welcome.
Great heirs.
Thank you.
Bato and Emma, Prince and Princess of the Summits. No, it's like, what?
Welcome.
And Chloe and Arian, Baroness and Baron of Dragon's Lair.
Welcome, hosts of this fine event.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh, please sit.
Everybody still doing good today? Wow, what a day, what a weekend. New heirs, new champions. The equestrian championship was amazing. The archery, throwing weapons, giant throwing devices of doom. So much fun. So much fun. Thank you all for staying around. Thank you all for coming out to court on Sunday evening. What a gift. We aren't a kingdom without the populace, and you guys all lifted us up this weekend and just kept the magic happening, and we are so very, very grateful. We have continued a tradition, If it is your first event, we would like you to come forward and claim a cup and a cap. And if any of the young people in the audience would like to come out and look through the chest of toys. Age. Oh, yeah, you want to check this out? Are you ready? Are you ready? What?
Yes. What's in that? Okay.
Oh, more stuff.
I'm gonna let y'all pick.
There's game
He has a lot of
boards
opinions, so I'll let
and
you decide.
hats. My favorite little squid guys.
Oh my goodness.
The mighty
This is a tiny little cup with a
Steeds.
cap. Anyone want tiny? No.
Anything in it
Come
looks
forward.
cool and
Pick
fun to
something
try
out of the pile.
That's a box. Well, you gotta put stuff in it.
That is a cup, a cap, and a pouch. That is a bonus package. Go ahead.
These are awesome.
In fact, there's another baby
Baby Jerry?
Oh my God, yes. Hey, come on.
Games.
Yeah.
These
You're good. You're
people in
good.
there.
Please come forward.
Sorry, you want to see if there's anything strange? We don't know.
So just grab a pouch. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Nice to see you. Oh, okay. So you just got.
Oh, thank you. That's super cool, right?
My queen, this young man deserves extra recognition before he
You're
runs
very
away.
welcome.
Yes.
Oh,
This
absolutely.
young man was
Oh,
manning the
thank
gate
you.
by the road, and every time I saw him, he was off to check it again. And I saw your service, my lord. I'm so glad.
So
to have
I'd
you.
like to also give you a coin of our reign. You got it?
Working on it. So,
To come to your first event and be of service in a difficult way, you're what makes the SCA.
Thank you.
every reign the king and queen have coins made for them that are unique. So I would like to give you that. Oh, and a bracelet from my hand. Thank you very much.
There was a scramble.
Yes.
Brianna Cassia, equestrian champion of An Tir, come before their majesties.
Glad you're on my side. Brianna Cassia, You have nobly served An Tir as our equestrian champion. We release you from your duties, with our deepest thanks for your loyal service to our realm.
My king, I am sorry to interrupt you, but there is one piece of business I have yet to attend to. Among the regalia made for the Kingdom Equestrian Champion and donated the handiwork of many very talented artisans, was given into my hands today a kind donation from the new Baron of Vulcanfeld that came from the belongings of a sainted figure of memory for us equestrians in this realm and others. Macha made this helmet cover and commissioned this belt and wore them happily and well for her long and joyous life with horses. And it is his wish, and we believe hers, that they be entered into the regalia for this championship. I return into your keeping these tokens.
Thank you. We wish to honor you for your service to our kingdom.
I don't. I'm gonna.
Yeah, can you making me nervous?
Know all people by these presents that Brianna Cassia, having served faithfully and with chivalry as equestrian champion of the Kingdom of An Tir, is hereby given the honor of the Cheval et Lion, in acknowledgement whereof we do set our hand and seal this 4th day of September, Anno Societatis 57, being 2022 Gregorian.
Serve you for the very short period of time I got to, and for the very long period of time I got to serve the kingdom. And I didn't get to do the things I wanted to do, so I'm just gonna have to try again.
Please.
Please do, and thank you for sticking it out for the long darkness. That was a lot. It was pretty easy.
You had to ride every day.
For the new member of the Cheval et Lion, a joyous noise.
Brianna, we forgot to say that your medallion was made by Duchess Livia and Duke Morgan, specifically for you.
Because you were their champion first.
Thank you.
Huzzah! Well, we had a tournament today for the new equestrian champion of An Tir. We had several competitors, and they brought a fierce game of horsemanship, of pageantry, and of skills that I would only dream to ever attain. But there was one, even though it was close, there was one above them that stood out in all areas. And I would like to call her forward now. Driffa. Driffa today rode fiercely. She and her horse moved as one.
She shot arrows from horseback.
With the reins in her mouth into a group about this big. You were all.
You were watching the same thing.
They might not have all hit the hay bale, but they were all in the same area, and one of them hit the king. Well, I'm a pink monkey that tells horses to do 5 things at a time, and they just look at me funny. So.
Driffa, do you swear that Octomysotes and Ashaxi are your true sovereigns?
I can swear.
Do you now swear fealty to Octomysotes and Ashaxi, sovereigns of An Tir, that whenever they marshal the forces of the kingdom, there shall you be to defend the crown and kingdom of An Tir?
I can swear.
And we, for our part,
do
swear fealty to this, our equestrian champion,
to protect and defend them and their households to the best of our abilities. So long as we remain sovereigns of An Tir.
So say we, Octomysotes, King An Tir.
So say we, Ashaxi, Queen An Tir.
We accept your homage and granting to you the rights due the true equestrian champion of An Tir. Among these, a place at our court and the right to ride by our side. So say we, Octomysotes, King An Tir.
Receive this cloak.
You've done this before. Not your first rodeo?
And tokens of your, and take now your place in our court.
For the new equestrian champion, 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
As the right and good tradition requires, may the Moneyers Guild come forward.
Our Rex, our Regina, Moneyers Guild of An Tir brings wealth before you.
Oh shit!
Come up.
Yes, please.
Please.
Oh, she's outside the tech.
I'm the front.
We have tokens for you as a symbol of your office to give away to people who inspire you. The coins were done in the Celtic style with 2 dancing horses, which are the spirit of the horse, not the exact body. And on the reverse, it says An Tir Equus, as in Latin. Heard the coins? The coins are there.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. If you run out, I know a guy who can make them all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your generosity.
For the Moneyers Guild, a joyous noise. Will Ulrich Herrlich come before their majesties?
Thank you, champion. Your Excellency. There are many costs to reigning, and when you have a family, your children also reign with you, and making sure that they are able to participate in the SCA in a way that brings them joy is very difficult to manage when you're sitting crown. And you, yeah,
I took our daughter Mada to An Tir last weekend, along with some other friends and family. This man rode in the An Tir and then let other people ride his horse in the An Tir, and then stayed and let our children and myself ride and get certified because that's his passion. He did it without any want of reward, just because that's who he is and the passion that he brings to our game and the inclusion that he supports. And it brought such joy to our daughter, to Nadia and Janessa and myself. I was like a giddy schoolboy on the back of the horse, and it shows in the video because I bounced like a ball on a paddle. But I had a good time. So, Her
there
Majesty.
is no quicker way to my heart. So I would give you a forget-me-not.
Thank you so much. She's giving you side eye.
Oh. Sure. So I would like to present another forget-me-not. Somebody who's very close to my heart, that has kept us on track with
No, you're good. You're good.
making sure that we get our reimbursements done. He works behind the scenes. He lovingly sends me PMs and says, hey, you gotta get your gas tank full. You gotta send me receipts. And it's such a gift because that's the kind of thing that just falls through the cracks in our family.
And you see this on his face? I've never seen it not.
So I have to forget for you, and thank you for your incredible service. It means so much.
Her Majesty has gifted Master Orontius of Biggleswade with the forget-me-not.
They're kind of okay.
Oh! Okay, we had a Squires tournament today. It's a little bit old school tradition where we didn't do the tournament after, but we still had folks reporting. So most wins today, and I'm sorry I didn't write the number down, but I think it was about 35, 36.
But we're not counting.
Agnar. Agnar's still here.
Brooch is for
they
me.
come
No, just kidding. So, Agnar, when you watch this, is there somebody here who can take these to him?
Her Majesty likes dark chocolate.
I am trusting you to deliver these.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm watching you, Pike.
Better.
And for most fights, how many fights was that? 36. Bjorn Bjolfsen. There he is. Oh, I can right back.
Okay.
Back up. You're out of the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, she's got you covered.
Hello.
Well done.
Oh, on the concrete. So these are a pair of brooches. Yes, thank you. I have a great fondness for you. So we'll just leave it at that for now.
Master tour for
Yes, you did. I can tell. You look lovely. Congratulations. Good job.
Okay. So,
Huzzah!
joyous noise for the. So something.
Cedar's pretty cool too.
So there's a. Are you guys done yet? We sweat together. Oh. So there's a couple of things on the list field that always inspire me. When people bring passion to their opponents, they bring the fire and their best. That's a gift. If you're ever out in this tournament and you're competing with somebody and they give you that, it is truly a gift. And I heard of such a person today, and I hope they're still here. Yaroslava, Squire to Sir Andres. When somebody comes to me, no, just stand, please.
Okay.
When somebody comes to me and I don't solicit it, they tell me because they were so impassioned by the performance. It's just a token, my rain coin, and I want to thank you for bringing that. Please continue to bring that. That kind of fire and passion for our sport is rare and it's really special. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Should I give you a hug?
You can. I'm a hugger. And that is only slightly more inspiring to me than chivalry on the field. And the people that take care of us on the field, our list mistress, our heralds, and that when they come to me telling me about a person that was looking out for them on the field, even though they've been out fighting and sweating and grinding away in a squires tournament, but they took the time to check on their list people. That means a lot to me, and that is chivalry. And I would like to call forward Hamar, Squire to Sir Lachlan. Hamar, thank you. Thank you for your chivalry. Thank you for looking out for those who look out for us all day long. I have a rain coin for you as well, and it's much appreciated. Thank you.
Get it from Pike later.
I like dark chocolate with almonds. Pike has your coin. Thank you.
Oh.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Pardon us while we consult these books.
We're working some stuff out. We need a dad joke, yes, please. Champion.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he had no body to go with. That's not a rubber chicken. The rubber chickens don't happen when their queen commands it.
Thank you, champion.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. Owen of Dragon's Lair, come before their majesties.
No.
Nope. Nope. How many Owens of Dragon's Lair?
He sat back down. He thought he was.
How do you spell it? You have a guest. EOGH. I don't know. It just says something about back taxes.
You got him.
Maybe it's for
Hello there.
superior swagger.
For your swagger, we think it's time for you to be recognized with an award of honors.
We Octomasates the Luminous and Ashoxi the Wise, rightful sovereigns of An Tir, are moved to recognize the diverse talents and efforts of our subject, Owen of Dragon's Lair, and herewith award them arms.
And now we've got the demons out of his head.
Will Farkas Cedricson come before their majesties?
Hey, Farkas, we want to see some swagger, buddy.
Go full Fortnite on us?
No.
That was awesome! Are you going or am I going? You go.
I'm going. I'm not sure anybody here doesn't know Farkas. But if you don't know Farkas, he's an amazing young man. Before he could fight heavy, he was already working on his fighting. Farkas serves. He's like a shadow. He is always around. He's always willing to do what needs to be done.
He's got a wonderful, sneaky sense of humor.
Yeah. And so with this, we'd like to start him or continue his journey in the OP with a little something.
We Octomasates and Ashoxi, King and Queen of An Tir, having noted the word fame of our subject, Farkas Cedricson, do distinguish them with an award of arms in token of our esteem for the glory they have brought to our will. Them to seek out suitable and unique poetry to bear with honor.
Suitable and unique.
I should be asking you if I can fist bump. Yeah, we're doing fist bumps.
For the newest armature, a joyous noise.
That was closer. Well done.
Will Tamsin Lajon come into court?
Nope.
And I thank your gracious majesty for
and would address the populace as a spokesperson for the canton of Calais-Port, the southern neighbor of the beautiful Barony of Dragon's Lair. We are having our first event as a young branch. And we have looked around, and we have looked at the wave that is crashing over this kingdom, and we love it. We see the women standing up and fighting. We see the gender diverse fighters coming forward and being welcomed. And we wish to celebrate them. And we wish for all of you who are fighters, who are marshals, who are peers, to know how best to support and train them. So please come and join us October 15th in the town of Oakville. It is approximately halfway between Seattle and Portland. We will have tournaments for all of our ladies and gender diverse fighters. We'll have pickups for anybody who wants to fight. We have classes, we have panel discussions with some of the rock stars of An Tir's fighting community. We hope you can join us. Pre-registration is open. We hope that your Majesty will be as well. You all would be more than welcome. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kenrick Barrison, protector of An Tir, come before their majesties.
Well, hello, champion. Kendrick Barrison, you have nobly nobly served our kingdom as protector of An Tir. In accordance with the laws and customs of this realm, we now release you from your duties with our deepest thanks for your loyal service.
Your Majesties, as I have completed my service as Kingdom Protector, and return to you your keeping, quivers, quiver, arrows, mantle, and bow.
We thank you for your long and faithful service to our kingdom. And before all assembled here, wish to honor you for it.
Hear the words of the crown. Know all people by these presents that Kenrick Barrison, having served faithfully and with chivalry as protector of the Kingdom of An Tir, is hereby presented with the honor of the Lion's Arrow.
Mystery scribe that it's awesome.
It's not in crayon.
For the newest recipient of the Lion's Arrow, hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip,
Huzzah!
hip, hip.
Huzzah!
Thank you.
John to Percy, you have proved victorious this day. Come forward.
watched this man take challenges in the final round with the large dart throwing wonderful device of doom. From pulling his hat down over his eyes, taking his glasses off. I think if we'd have lit him on fire, he might have not got a 2 or a 3 in his score there. But we had to draw the line somewhere. John DePercy, by your valor and skill, you have won the right to be protector of the kingdom of An Tir. Will you take the protector's oath?
Do you swear to faithfully discharge your duties as protector of the Kingdom of An Tir, to abide by the laws of the kingdom, and to loyally serve the crown of An Tir, so long as you remain protector of An Tir?
I so swear.
And do you swear fealty to Octomosades and Ashaxi, King and Queen of An Tir, that whenever they marshal the forces of the kingdom, there shall you be, to advise and defend their majesties, their crown, and their realm? And do you swear that Octomosades and Ashaxi are your liege, lord, and lady, and only sovereigns?
I so swear.
We accept your homage and as symbol of your station,
we
give you this quiver. We've read this already, obviously. And grant you the rights to the true protector of the kingdom of An Tir.
Among these, a place at our court, and the right to stand by our side. So say we,
Octomosades, King An Tir.
so say we, Ashaxi Queen An Tir.
Wear this cloak
Oh my goodness.
and receive these tokens.
Yes.
That cloak is getting a little rough, and one of my populace is making a new one.
Oh, you're going to get a new first time.
Almost complete.
That's okay.
But I want to show you.
Yes, please, bring it over. Let's show it off.
This is Her Ladyship in Maine.
Maine. Oh, that's beautiful.
We're getting there.
Oh, yeah, careful. So, people, you show the populace.
Ah! This is the new cloak for the Kingdom Protector, which is not quite completed, but shall be soon.
We have something for you real quickly.
Darn bum knee.
Regalia is very close to my heart. I've made a lot of it, and I very much appreciate somebody else sewing some checky. That's an awesome thing. So we would like to give you a bountiful hand. Thank you.
Good job! And the new protector is now to take his place in their Majesty's court. For the new protector of An Tir!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Champion.
And as right and good tradition requires, may the Moneyers Guild come forward.
Cover your drinks. You'll be coming in.
Still immune.
So this is not John's first time. Something about rodeos? We have a coin made, and actually the coin that was made was first made for him when he first stepped up at this position. It shows a mighty archer with a great yew longbow shooting the French with a lion on his chest. Here's your coin. That are your tokens for your office. Give them to people who inspire you. Thank you.
For the Moneyers Guild, a joyous noise. Andromica of Lesbos, please come before their majesties.
Please do it. You got it. Hail champion. Whoa.
Wow, okay, my stick just totally failed on me.
Oh.
My people totally failed. I'm supposed to yell at me. But anyway, all right. Greetings, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? I come before you to speak of another event taking place Veterans Day weekend up in the Barony of An Tir, which is Collegium. There will be much classes. There will be much learning. Also, it will be the choosing of my successor. So if you want to add your name to this pretty cloak right here, list of names. Very impressive. Please sign up. Deadline to sign up for my competition is October 15th. It is an online Microsoft form that has been circulating around Facebook. And if you have questions about the competition format, please get in contact with me. I'll gladly talk to your off about it. Thank you very much.
When Beric ruled as king, he felt it necessary for the king to recognize special service upon ascending to the Lion throne. Rourke made this sentiment law and chose to present the king's favor to those who had distinguished themselves in personal service to the King of An Tir. Today, Octavisates, King of An Tir, is proud to recognize the efforts of one such individual to such individuals. Thus, His Majesty invites the attendance of Baron Finn and Baroness Talia. Woo! Yay!
Master Torfin produced some king's favors for me, and they kind of blew me away.
Yay, Torfin!
Torfin is amazing. And you two
Rollins hammer.
continue to blow me away with your generosity, your time, your courtesy, your support, your advice. Yeah, your teamwork. These two make it so we can do the things that we love to do. They are the backbone, the spine, the skull, the feet. They are amazing, and I would not be here doing this without you two. And so you guys are my first recipients. Thank you so much. It's beyond words. I can't say. Thank you so much.
For the recipients of the king's favor, a very joyous noise. Will Livia Severa come before their majesties?
too long.
How many can run and get her?
Will Thorgrim the Scald come before their majesties?
Oh,
Huzzah.
different Thorgrim.
Okay.
You Thorgrim the Skull. No. That was a piece of business from Van Rifkin's reign that we were thinking we were going to get rid of.
Yeah, but
I mean, you guys up for some more dad jokes?
No.
Always.
I'm trying to think. Rolodex.
Does anyone in the audience have a dad joke for us?
Oh.
My dad is a joke.
It is not polite to talk about Kamala like that.
Your Excellency.
What do you call a knight who is afraid to engage in battle? Surrender.
Ulrich!
It's a little bit longer than a dad joke, but it works. So, an old man is mowing his lawn. He's feeling real good about himself. He sits down to have a drink, and he decides, I'm going to think some deep thinking. And the wife inevitably comes up and interrupts him and asks him, what are you doing? He says, nothing. And the reason he said nothing is because if he said, I'm deep thinking, what would she say? What are you thinking? Well, what he was thinking was, is it hurt more to have a baby or be kicked in the nuts? And he thinks for a little bit and he says, I think it's kicked in the nuts because about a year after our son was born, the wife says, honey, I think I'd like to have another baby. But no man has ever said, honey, what I'd really like is to be kicked in the nuts again.
I'm trying to remember my dad joke about paper. All of the debris
Razor sharp. My girlfriend heard me stumble over the coffee table. She's like, what the hell are you doing? It's like hunting Decepticons. She rolled her eyes. I laughed. The microwave laughed. I stabbed the microwave.
As I said, I was trying to recall my joke about paper, but now that I'm recalling it, it's terrible. That timing on that was perfect. All right.
Does the Statue of Liberty stand in New York Harbor?
Why?
She can't sit down.
A dad joke. Become a dad joke.
When it becomes apparent, Syriac.
My grandfather has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo.
Why did the whale blush? Why? Saw the ocean's bottom.
What did the buffalo say to his son before he left for work?
Bye, son.
So I keep asking everyone, what does LGBTQ mean? And no one has given me a straight answer. Over who made the first fried potato, but the truth is, it was fried in grease.
I have a kid joke. This is my kid's first joke. She was 3. Her name's Elizabeth. This is the joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's me, Elizabeth.
was shocked to find out how bad of an electrician I am.
It's oversharing night here at the An Tir Court. Yeah. You're on. Yes, please.
Very good.
Why, thank you.
Moved are we by the noble actions of our people. Let the royal names of mighty King Octomasades and radiant Queen Ashaxi, rightful sovereigns of the land, leave their mark. For service to crown and kingdom, we take upon ourselves the prerogative to grant fellowship in the right noble order of the Gute Song.
Thank you for all of your diligence in the scribal community, in the 48-hour challenge, painting charters, organizing largesse. Let's see some more.
Wow.
I will go forth and work harder than that.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much, Rolly.
Thank you for waiting for me and all your dad jokes.
We endured.
It was worth it.
There being no further business, this closes the court of Octomasades and Ashaxi. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Long live the crown prince and princess!
Long live the crown prince and princess!
Long live the prince and princess of summits!
Long live the prince and princess of the summits!
Abu Hai of Dragon's Lair! Our glorious kingdom, price raised, creating your skies!
An Tir! An Tir! An Tir!
We stand out in the weather.
Thus closes the court of their majesties. You have their majesties leave to depart.
Yes, I'm